Mama, you done make me fall in love. Fall in love, oh, fall.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I'm like feeling this vibe. I'm trying to keep my hair, not even keep my hair styles. I get really bored with the same hairstyles, so I'm always going to have something different. Yeah, but guys, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, this sunlight is hitting so well. But anyways, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, watch the rest of my videos on my channel, and join along on this beautiful journey we're going on together. Duh. Let's hit this lighting again. Ooh. Oh, I look so cute. This is like boss bitch. Ooh, wrong language. This is like boss beep type vibes. This is what this bob is giving me, like head honcho type. I don't really know. All right, so today, guys, we're gonna talk a little bit about, like, I realize every time I start to record, my nose itches. I don't know what it is, but yeah. But today's topic, guys, it's a little, how you say it? It's something that I deal with a lot, and I know tons and tons of females also deal with it as well. We're gonna talk about body image and just loving yourself and being comfortable in the skin that you're in. I want to keep this video at a minimum of 20 minutes when we're already at 2 minutes. So let's see how that goes. So for a very long time, I struggled with loving my body and appreciating what I have and embracing that as well. I'm still struggling with that now, but right now I'm at a place in my life where I'm the most confident I've ever been, ever. Honestly. So I just want to come on here to help other females embrace what they feel like are quote unquote flaws, which we all have, but at the end of the day, you just gotta learn to love them. And with this journey on my channel, we're going to learn to love them. We're going to learn if anybody really wants to work on it. We're going to work on it together. What else? We're just going to speak a lot about just positive body image and just loving who you are inside and out. Well, today we're going to talk about the out. Okay? So, back to what I was saying, for a very long time, yes, I struggled with my self-confidence, and I believe my self-confidence was at the lowest point when I was in middle school. Yeah, middle school. Middle school was especially 6th grade, was a very traumatic experience. I got bullied when I was in 6th grade. And why I laugh about it is because I quote unquote stole somebody's man, and her and her whole class did not like me for the like of me because they swore I stole the girl's man. When honestly speaking, he was playing both of us at the same time. Mind you, we're in 6th grade, so nothing's ever serious in middle school. Like, who takes middle school seriously? Well, like relationship wise, not education wise, but yeah. And then it was, I would say, yeah, middle school was like where it was really bad. And then high school, I would say my confidence started to pick up when I was in, I think my ending of my junior year into my senior year of high school. That's when I started to like, it's like feeling myself. I'm like, sis, you're bomb. Your personality is bomb. One, because everybody kept telling me like, yo, Brie, you're such an amazing person and stuff like that. Not that I'm saying you have to care what people are saying, but once somebody's constantly telling you that, you're eventually going to start to believe it. You're going to start to believe that like you're this bomb person, because at the end of the day, you are. You got to start believing what people are telling you, honestly speaking, because that also helps build your confidence. Because if they're looking on the outside and they're like, damn, this person is such an amazing person, blah, 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 they're so beautiful, whatever the case is. Obviously, they see something that you don't. And you have to start to train yourself, like, they might be seeing something that I don't see, but they're telling the truth. Eventually, it's gonna become such a routine to you. You're gonna wake up like, you gotta love the skin that you're in. You gotta embrace the stretch marks. Like, I used to be so insecure with my stomach, and I still slightly am, but you catch me in a crop top, hell yeah, you catch me in a crop top, you would see these stretch marks on the side of my stomach, hell yeah. I would say the most thing I'm insecure about is my arms, because they jiggle, but I don't particularly care so much for me to, I would say, like, go so heavy in the gym for me to correct my arms, but because I still love who I am. I still love what my body looks like. I love the extra jiggle, the extra stretch marks, the dark spots on my body, the discoloration on my body. I love all those features on myself. And I took down some like keynotes that I wanted to speak about, because I know I will probably forget. So, well, it looks so cute here. But yeah. So one of my first notes is social media. How social media is so detrimental to society nowadays. Well, society nowadays, because you go into social media, Instagram for instance, because I feel like everybody has Instagram. Everybody's on Instagram every day. Instagram, you see all these big booty hoes, slim, no waist having hoes, well, not hoes, but slim waist having females and big titty females. Everything is just, some of them, everything is proportioned just correctly and all that. And that's so deceiving, because they paid for it. And not to how you say, not to discredit those who have the money to pay for it. Okay, teach your own. If you don't, okay. But it's become too much of the norm that everybody wants to get a BBL. Everybody wants a breast implant or breast reduction, blah, whatever. Everybody wants a tummy tuck. Everybody wants liposuction. And it would be hypocritical of me to not say that I didn't think about it. I've thought about it. A lot of my guy friends know that I've thought about getting liposuction and maybe getting my butt done and stuff, but still at the end of the day, I don't really have the guts to go lay on somebody's table to do all of that. I've had surgeries on my feet, but I feel like those are minor. I'm gonna be under anesthesia more than an hour. You don't know what could happen. So I've thought about it. Yes, I have. I've thought about ways to get the money, everything. I've thought about the ins and outs and everything. But I do not have, one, I don't have the guts to. Two, I don't have the time to, because with working, how I'm going to take that much time off to really go get a procedure done, and for me to have time to heal, and then for me to keep going back for massages. Oh, no. And a lot of the time, what you see on social media isn't always the case. A lot of the time, when you see these girls with the big butts and the slim waist and the big titties, a lot of them are not even happy with their results, but have no choice but to pretend to be, because they wasted their money. Like, what's her name? K. Michelle, for instance. She had, like, one of the biggest butts, I feel, to me, for a very long time, and she had to get all that removed because she was getting sick. What's that other lady's name? Shoot, I forgot her name. She's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the Spanish one, Estelita. I forgot her name, but I have her on Instagram as well. She had to go to Colombia to get all that removed out of her butt because she was getting sick. So like after a while, your body isn't going to be able to keep maintaining what you're doing to it. Eventually your body's going to start to reject everything that you're doing. So okay, right now you look like 2019, you look bomb. You got a little big butt, you got slim waist, big titties. 2025, what exactly are you going to look like? How do you know you're going to even have money to keep up with the fact that you're going to have to constantly keep doing it just so you could look the same, constantly look the same? Who knows if you're going to have money for that? You don't even know what could happen to the economy or to your career. Well, a lot of these Instagram girls, to their career, that they might not even have money in 2025 to even keep up with the fact that what they did in 2019. Think about it. And yeah, back to what I was saying, a lot of them are sad. A lot of them actually really hate how they look. They put on this facade on social media because at the end of the day, a lot of them get paid from Instagram. A lot of them get endorsement deals from different companies. And so they have no choice but to keep up with the look. So, your body image should be something that you feel about yourself, not more so what people feel about you. Yes, it's great to hear, oh my God, you look so good today, girl. Your body is banging, da da da. But you need to also feel that way as well. You need to embrace everything about yourself. If you don't have the money to change it, embrace it. If you feel like you don't have the encouragement to go to the gym, because honestly, sometimes 9 out of 10, I don't want to be going to the gym. One, I don't like to sweat. If you know me, you know I do not like to sweat. I like the feeling after a workout. Yes, I do. But the sweating factor, it's not for me. So when I noticed that about myself, like, I don't like to sweat. I started to just love me and embrace who I am and embrace all the qualities that I have. So yeah. So I have another bullet point where it says to list 3 things that you love most about yourself and embrace it. Mine would have to be my lips, my smile, and my hands. Even though they're like, my middle finger is really crooked, but I love my hands. I don't know. I feel like they're like a really good size to hold my man's hand. I don't have one, but you know, you gotta talk things into existence, right? And then now find 2 things you feel like you need to work on. I would say my arms and my breast, but you can't really, my cat is over here. You can't really do much. Well, for me, I don't feel like, I've thought about getting a breast reduction, but I don't like the scarring, and it's just, honestly, I'm too pussy. That's what it is. I'm too pussy. And I like how you say, my Rolla looks, and I've seen a lot of breast reduction surgeries and they cut it. I do not want that. No, leave it the way it is. Thank you. Okay. But now that you have like the 3 things that you love the most about yourself and 2 things that you feel like you need to work on, right? Sorry, I got this all written down because I wanted to make sure I knew what I was talking about and that you guys can understand what I'm talking about too. Duh. Now that you have those 3 things you love about yourself and 2 things that you feel like you need to work on, we're gonna work on them together. Okay? If you feel like you wanna hit me up and talk about it and just get some advice, I'm open. My DM is open. I respond to my DMs, Snapchat, everything. Girl, I'm here for you. We here. we here together. All right, so now this is something that I did a lot when I was like in high school, no, in college, when I went away to college, and I still do it now too, but not as often. But for this journey that we're gonna go on, I'm gonna do it just so that you guys know that we're in this together. So now you're gonna write little notes to yourself of positive things you love about yourself. The fact that you could focus, or you can make like a bomb mac and cheese, or you can run a mile without running out of breath, or just small things. It doesn't have to be anything major. Or you have great handwriting, or your script is on point. Mine isn't. I learned like in 2nd grade, and that was a long time ago. So I still know how to write script. It's just not as neat as it used to be. Yeah, so you're gonna write a few positive, let's say like, if you can, do up to like 10 positive things you love the most about yourself. Right? 10. And in my next video, I'm gonna show you the 10 positive things right before the topic of what I'm gonna talk about in my next video. I'm gonna show like the 10 positive things that I wrote down about myself, so you know that we're in this together. Like, it's not just, I'm not just saying this, we're gonna do this together. Now you're gonna post these notes. You can put them like post-it notes. They're like $1. I'm gonna act like I'm not in pain because something just fell on my foot, but this is way more important. You're gonna write them on post-it notes, and then you're gonna post them at a place where, like, say for instance, when you first wake up, what's the first thing like you look at other than your phone, or even your phone? Put it as your screen lock, your lock screen or whatever. A positive note. You could like write it in your notes, screenshot it, and then post it as your lock screen. That could be one of your first positive notes about yourself, and you could put it there. That'll be the first thing that you see when you wake up. And then post them just around, like, as you're getting ready in the morning to do whatever you do in the morning. Post them places that you know you look at every day in the morning as you're getting ready, either for school, for work, or to go to the store or market. Whatever is on your agenda for the day, just post it where you know you see every day. And you're gonna read them out loud, but then you're gonna read them and you're gonna say, I love this factor about me, which is blah, blah, blah. It don't have to be that technically in that format, but make sure I love this about myself kind of flows all together. And then you just fill it in with what you love most about yourself, one of the qualities that you love most about yourself. And read it out loud. Because I feel like when you read it in your head, you read it, but I don't know, for me, when I read, I have to read it somewhat out loud, just because I kind of tend to forget when I'm reading in my head because I'm not focused. So reading out loud kind of helps me like memorize it. So reading out loud, you're gonna constantly keep, I love my smile, I love my, what did I write? Oh, okay, I love my lips. I love the fact that I could fleek my eyebrows. Look at this. They be different shapes every day, but they still fleeky at the end of the day. Sorry. Yeah, so you're gonna read it out loud and just constantly keep telling yourself that throughout the day, and then eventually you're gonna slowly start to believe what you're saying. Because at the end of the day, this is what the point of this video is, for you to start to love and embrace the things that you feel like you maybe need to work on, or the things that you feel like don't get enough embracement that you know you're great at, or you know that's one of the best qualities of yourself. Okay, that was the end of my notes, but I just want you guys to just love the skin that you're in and just embrace everything, because we're nowhere close near perfect, but to love yourself and be content with who you are, that's perfect enough for myself. That's just the perfect for me. To just love me and to embrace me and who I am, and just love the skin that I'm in, and just be happy and content and not give up what anybody else has to say, because honestly, their opinions don't matter. Your opinion matters most than anybody's. There was somebody in my life who used to tell me that, oh my God, you're so fat. And mind you, he's a family member. He's very close to me. Anybody personal, like, if you know me personally, you know who I'm talking about. But call me fat, how I'm nothing like my sisters and yada yada. So, because my sisters were always smaller than me and I was always the chubby sister. But yeah, I've gotten called fat plenty of times to where I would cry. But now, okay, you call me fat. Hey sis, I'm fat. I'm beautiful. Your boyfriend probably wants me, but that's nor here nor there. But that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is for us to start loving the skin that we're in and embracing sorry, I just got just like sidetracked. And embracing our flaws and embracing what we feel are called the flaws. Because 9 times out of 10, what we feel like is an issue, a lot of guys actually are like into, which is not really, it doesn't really help us. But you need to know that you're an amazing, beautiful, bomb person, and there is not another you ever on earth. Maybe in a couple different planets, maybe, because I feel like we got like doppelgangers, but that's just my own opinion. But anyways, but yeah, just love who you are, because there's only one you, and there will only be one you. So, and life is way too short to not embrace who you are. So guys, that is all for my video today. I want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you guys have been giving me and embracing me on YouTube and just loving me for who I am, because there's only one me. So, wow. Girl, when you dance, there's a magic that must be love. Let's take it slow, 'cause we got so far. When you feel the heat, and we can rock the boogie, shake that beat of love. I wanna dance you into the, it's MJ's birthday, king of pop, you feel me? I let Dad convince my little brother when he was smaller that Michael Jackson was his father. He did believe me. Now let me start this video.